Shalom.
Shalom.
The Hebrew Israelites come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked queendom, all right? We're almost out of here, Akim. America is on the verge, through prophecy, of a major destruction and the ending and the conclusion to this place, man. But we're out here in spiritual Rome, spiritual Egypt, spiritual Babylon to prophesy once again, man. All right? But before we go any further, we're going to give infinite honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakapadas. Double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well and are worthy of the double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last 6 times. Call me Shalom. All right? And as you can see, you got the UK on lockdown, on the verge of a new outbreak of DV Delta variant, all right? A heightened more virus to C-19, man, all right? You got the more and more spottings of the UFOs, so-called UFOs, all right, which are the chariots of the Most High. They're making themselves manifest more and more, man, as each day passes by. And that's a sign of something greater, the coming of our Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. And the prophets of old were out on the highways and byways to prophesy the downfall of a kingdom, all right, pursuant to Jeremiah 28:8. And we're back in the reincarnation today, Lord willing, we're of that number, prophesying the same thing, man, the destruction of America. And it will come to pass, man. You got it, up. Yeah. We're going to start with the centerpiece of prophecy, man, because this centerpiece of prophecy, it says, the scriptures tell you that let no man spoil you through vain philosophies and vain deceit, man. And that's what's going to cause you, Jake's being so spoiled, is going to cause you to take this chip, man. All right? But Esau is putting these things out here, and it's ultimately the Most High controlling Esau in furtherance of his objective, man. Everything Esau does on the left-hand side, man, is to furtherance. It's in furtherance of his objective, that RFID chip. You got it, that's like.
It says, and he calls it all, both small and great.
He calls it all, man, because Esau surveys the land. He's in total control right now. He has total control of the inhabitants thereof. All right. He controls the laws in the society. He controls the military in the society, the education in the society, the religion in the society, man. All right. So he surveyed the masses of you nations and understands that what you want, what you so-called want, what you need, man. All right, in this society, you need the Lord, but your lustful one is going to lead you into taking this chip, man. And Esau knows that. All right, you got Eve out here that's reaping up and filling her belly with the benefits of this society at this moment. PPP loans, like they like to say, busting a jug, man, or hitting a lick. All right, Eve is in love with that, and Jake is as well, man. And it's going to end you people into ultimate destruction because you're going to take this, man. You got it.
It says, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads.
That's right, man. Rich and poor, free and bond. So whether you be incarcerated, so-called doing time and hard labor, or whether you be in criminal or federal prison, man, you're going to be required to take this RFID chip, man. And there's no coincidence that Louisiana houses the most inmates and has the biggest correctional facility in the United States, Angola, man. All right, where you, Jake, are giving out free labor to the so-called white man, all right? Day in and day out. If you go out and you look at a Louisiana license plate, a Jake up there in Angola made that, man. These belts, they make these things, man. What's to become of all these Jakes that's giving these free labors in these penitentiaries? They're gonna be required to take this chip. You got it, huh?
The brother, one of the brothers from the Lake Charles camp, he sent me a picture. It says smallest ever injectable chip hints at a future of cybernetic medicine, man. All right, that goes back to the most small and great, man, to receive a mark, man. And what is that mark that the brother is talking about, man? That goes back into Nicaragua, all right, which is an incision, man. All right, and see when it says cybernetic medicine, and that goes back to the miracles, man. That he shall deceive me, that he shall deceive many. Okay. This chip, this RFID chip, is the mark of the beast, man. Okay? And he's going to cause it both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive that mark, man. All right? But he won't deceive the hopeful elect, man. Okay? He's going to be able to go so far with his enterprise. I'm going to keep reading in that, brother.
Yeah. Keep going up.
It says, It says, in their right hands are their foreheads.
Yeah, so Esau, we know that he has control of the whole spectrum. FDA, all right, MDA, whatever they call it, all right. So he's in control of medicine. That's one of his fields that he likes to control the world with, man. All right, you got Dr. F. Okay, he uses him as a what? A forefront for who? For World Health Organization. Who, man? WHO. All right, so he uses him as a forefront as a puppet because what? He controls it ultimately, man. This guy's just the forefront and forerunner to push his agenda, man. All right. And it says, and the brother said he's going to be using these things in furtherance of these so-called miracles because Esau is a mad scientist, man. All right? And I'm going to get this real quick. This is Psalm 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. And that goes into how Esau goes into these labs, these scientists. They're behind the scenes, all right, stirring up these so-called viruses, man. All right, storing up these. Storing up these things because he's a mad scientist, man. All right, so we're asking the Lord to hide us from these things, man. What he does to our food, the poison he puts in our food, man, the poison he puts in the air. All right, we ingest and we breathe these things unbeknownst to what he's doing, man. The chemtrails and unwillingly, man. All right, so this devil has polluted, and the scriptures tell you the earth is defiled and the inhabitants thereof, man. They're defiled under Esau, man. You got it, huh?
Yeah, man. Like the brother was saying, he said they go in and they stir up, man. And that goes back to Psalms 83, man. That tumult, man. They kicking up dust, man. They stirring up confusion, stirring up mischief, man. All right, our enemies, man. All right, and the top enemy that is listed is Esau Edom, bro. All right. And that goes into it. Hey, and that goes into the with the brother bringing out how this guy is a mad scientist, man. He spent all this big. He make a big investment to keep the children of the nation of Israel asleep and away from their power. But then he realizes that he can't upset prophecy, man. All right. The Lord said, "What His word goeth forth, man, and it shall not return unto Him." You got some more? What you?
Yeah, they got some more. The Psalm 64:3, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. All right, so these things that they put in these laboratories, they go behind the scenes and do. Then what do they do? Because he's not only in control of medicine, he's controlling or what the court system. So they legalize it. All right, bills, stamping, politicians. Now it's in the law. Now it's effective. Now, all right, if you're not following it or not acting according to it, you're going to be detained and put in jail, man. All right, which is soon to come for those that what? Deny this jab, man. All right, they're going to start sending army soldiers, all right, declare martial law on the streets of America and go out and grab you out of your homes and force you to take this thing, man. All right, that's why we say trust on the Lord, man, because in that day, all right, Michael, all right, the archangels have set up that standard, man, all right, and the angels are going to be protecting us. Lord willing, will utter that number in the name of Yahweh Shai. But they got more. It says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. That's right, because just because you have control over this entire society, all right, through that scarlet colored beast, EU and the NATO, controlling the entire earth, you're in a prideful state. That's why it says, the scriptures tell you that when he has filled his belly, then I will rain upon him. If you could get that out, because when Esau has filled up his pride and gotten up to, because the scripture said your sins have reached on the heaven, man. All right. So when you're about to be able to feel like in your mind just a little bit slightly that you're gonna come through with that NWO and your plans, the Lord is gonna rain upon you, man. He's gonna destroy this place. It says they encourage themselves in an evil manner. Yeah, because they think they know they're doing wicked and evil, but it tells you, and I think it's Ecclesiastes or Ecclesiasticus, all right, because the
unrighteous dealer.
No, that one too, but it says because a sentence on a wicked deed is not executed, it's expediently. It's set in them. Yeah, it's set in them. If you could get it out, it's set in their heart to do more wickedness, man. So that's how Esau is in his mind, because the Most High hasn't destroyed this place yet. It's set in his heart to do more wickedness. All right. It says they encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? They go to the behemoth. They go to the Bohemian Grove, all right? They have their secret satanic meetings that they do what? Conjure up demons. They'll have a chair in the middle of a room, all right? Nobody's in the chair. A group of men around the chair talking with the spiritual demon Satan, man. He's giving them orders from the Most High, and they're playing out those orders on this planet Earth, man. All right? It says they search out iniquities because they do. They searching out. Psalms 83 says how to cut them off from being a nation, man. All right? How can we further this NWO? What can we false flag attempt to furtherance our objective of this RFID chip, man? All right? They do this and they give a diligent search, which is it gonna say, man? It says they encourage themselves in the evil manner. They commune of laying snares privilege. They say, who shall see them? But the Most High sees you, man. Yahweh Shimei Shai, and the angels are recording your every step, your every breath, like that song say, every little step I take, man. The Most High is recording you, Esau. All right? It says they accomplish a diligent search, which goes into what? They survey the people, man. They're not going to just come in overnight. Well, it will be like a thief in the night, but they haven't just came up with this RFID chip overnight, man. It took some planning and diligent search, man, to decide and see how they're going to successfully, which they won't successfully, but in their minds, how they're going to successfully accomplish this NWO, man, and push this chip. All right, Georgia Guidestones decrease the Earth's population down to 500 million, man. These are the things that they're conjuring up, man. All right, and the scriptures tell you we're wrestling not against flesh and blood because this society, America, was built off witchcraft, man, wizardry, warlocks, man, spells, magic, man, dark magic, man. All right, it says they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, but both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. Because they're down for this cause, man. These Amalekites, all right, Esau, Edom, they're down with this NWO. They're passionate about it, man. When it comes to rape, robbing, and murdering the Most High's people, you so-called Native Americans, Latinos, Negroes, they're passionate about being wicked, man. They're passionate about cutting you off from your nation, man. All right? Because what? The two most powerful nations are Jacob and Esau, man. All right? The Israelites and the Edomites. The Edomites on the left-hand side because they're ruling over America. And Jacob, man, on the right-hand side because the Lord is dealing with them, man. The Lord is dealing with the hopeful elect. It says, but here's the exception, all right? But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded, man. So suddenly America is going to be destroyed. Suddenly the wicked is going to be pulled down from their rulership, man. Suddenly this place is going to be nuked to pieces, man, and made desolate, all right? Because the Lord says what? I create good and evil, man. I'm the smith that bloweth the coals, all right? He mustered up the host of the battles, man. The Lord put this whole thing together, man, all right? You had
yeah.
That was it on that.
I got Ecclesiastes 8 that you had called.
You bring it up.
All right, this is Ecclesiastes 8, chapter 8, and verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
That's right, because in this society, it tells you, woe to you that decree unrighteous decrees. This society is built up off of the Esau getting the upper hand on Jacob, all right? Jacob working for Esau and slavery for Esau, all right? The wicked bearing rule, and the people mourning, and the righteous, they what? They walk as service on the earth, man. All right, that's our lot right now. But it's a tug of war. But through these scriptures, it gives us hope because it ultimately tells us the solution of the things, man. It puts all these pieces together in our mind that we had questions about and a question mark over, man. Oh, okay. Now I see it. That's the work of the Lord. You got to
That's why it's called the Comforter. You know, that's why the Lord said, I shall not leave you, you know, without a comfort, you know, and that these scriptures, that's what will bring us to hope, man, you know, because we wake up to hope, bro, because, you know, your mind is destroyed whenever you ain't got this wisdom and knowledge. You destroyed if you ain't drinking from the rivers of living water. Okay, you dead, man. You just, you know what I mean. You're American. Well, your life is already counted for. That you got to go to work, be on somebody's clock, all right, and pay your taxes, and you know, buy you a house, get you a truck, and retire or whatever you want to call it, and die. You know, and being that you're just gonna be a reproach and a proverb in the land, you know, for the rest of your days. All right, but when you wake up to this truth, man, you know that, hey, bro, we are Yasha Allah, bro. We are a nation of kings and priests. All right, we are of the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right, so we stand up on our feet through these scriptures, man, and shake the dust off, man.
That's right.
You know.
And if I could say, because we ultimately know that the Lord is fair, right? So when we see Esau getting away with all this shit out here, us as righteous men and wives, we say, what, man, it's only a matter of time for you, man.
Look, I got a precept for you.
It's only a matter of time for the Lord has to do what he does with you. That's why it's fully set in their hearts to do evil, all right? But the righteous perceive these things and do what? We're on the Lord, and we realize we're on the Lord's time. We're not on your time in Esau. So we're going to go through it because it's all in the hands of the Lord ultimately, man. You got it, huh?
Yeah, this a precept, just a bag of what you were saying. Look, it's Psalm 73. It says, well, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna read verse 3. It says, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked." You know, because like brothers get vexed in the spirit. Like, man, these fucking devils, man. You know, just prospering. Everything is just all good with them, and even on the sense of 2/3. You know, but then look what else it says. When you jump to verse 16, it says, "When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me until I went into the sanctuary of the Most High." And then that's whenever you wake up to this truth, you go into the sanctuary of the Most High, which means you wake up into hope, man. No, you good? Y'all go ahead. Go ahead, y'all go ahead. You wake up, you wake up to a hope, man. All right, and that's when you enter into the sanctuary of the Most High. It says, "Then understood I therein." All right, then you understand what's to come to this devil, man. What's to come to his whole nation of people, bro? What's to come to the 2/3? All right, you understand these things, and then what, man? The truth make you free, bro. All right.
Ooh, got a beautiful one backing you up, right?
Go ahead.
You was done?
Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah 12:1. All right, it says, "Righteous art thou." That's what you had.
That's what I was reading. That's what I was just reading.
God, nice the spirit. Jeremiah 12:1. "Righteous art thou, O Lord, when I plead with thee. Yet let me talk with thee of thy judgments. Wherefore doth the way of the wicked prosper? Wherefore all they that happy that deal very treacherously. Thou hast planted them, yea, they have taken root. They grow, yea, they bring forth fruit. Thou art near in their mouth and far from their reigns. But thou, O Lord, knowest me." And it says, in the first verse, it says, "Righteous art thou, O Lord, when I plead with thee," man. So ultimately, yes, the Lord plants the righteous and the Lord will plant the wicked, all right? But which one will prevail at the end of the day, man? All right? The Lord planted Esau, did he not? He planted Esau in rulership, all right? From the beginning, he said the elder shall serve the younger, right? He said Jacob is the beginning of the world, Esau is the end of the world. He said in second Esdras that all these other nations are what? A drop in the bucket, all right? So it says the Lord can plant the evil and he can plant the good, man. But which one is going to prosper at the end of the day? It may seem like the evil is getting over and bringing forth fruit, all right, and prospering in this society, but watch what it's going to say. It says, "Thou hast planted them, yea, they have taken root. They grow, yea, they bring forth fruit. Thou art near in their mouth and far from their reigns." All right? "But thou, O Lord, knowest me." So the Lord knows us, man. All right? Ultimately, the Lord is dealing with Jacob. The Lord is not dealing with Esau. The Lord is giving Esau trinkets and things, all right, to rule with the sword on the left-hand side. But who are the chosen people, man? All right? The chosen people are Israelites, man. That's point blank period here in the Bible. It says, "Thou hast seen me and tried mine heart toward thee." So the Most High tries our hearts, man. All right? The Most High deals with us. He sups with us. Yahushua said, "I have not called you servant, I call you friend," man. All right? It says, now watch what it's going to say. It says, "Pull them out like sheep for the slaughter and prepare them for the day of slaughter," man. So as the Lord planted the evil down, man, he's going to pull them out, man, and de-root them, man. All right, for the day of slaughter. But the righteous is going to bring forth and rule and judge over the entire earth, man. That's how the Lord is dealing. The Lord is dealing with the house of Jacob, the house of David, man, Israelites. Point blank, period. All right? That's clear cut in the Bible. Okay? And it says, how long shall the land mourn? Because the earth is following the inhabitants thereof, man. The land is mourning. Look at all this concrete. All right, look at these sky. You're not even the law. This society is totally against the law. You're not even supposed to build a building over 3 stories, man. All right, you're not even supposed to have all this concrete out here, man. It kills the land, man. All right, this pestilence in the air, man. How many little 4-door trucks spraying out that stuff for mosquitoes in your neighborhood, man? All that pestilence is being brought out, man. Chemtrails, man. All right. It says, and the herbs of every field wither for the wickedness of them that dwell therein. And the herbs, you don't think the Most High is the King of spirits, right? He controls how these trees grow. He controls everything, man, that has the spirit. And everything else, man. All right? Is manipulated through what? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So when you see man walking around here holding hands with another man, all right, woman holding hands with another woman, these trees are even more than that, man, because it's wickedness, man. They're taking on that because they take on that vibration of righteousness, right? And the land is mourning because it's being dealt over treacherously by the wicked ones. Esau, Edom. It says, all right, for the wickedness of them that dwell therein, the beasts are consumed and the birds, because they said, he shall not see our last end. All right? And Esau, we know that the Most High is only a matter of time. All right? Before he deals with you through prophecy. The Most High does everything in what? Decency and order. That's down to something small and down to something great, man. Whether it be dealing on a conversation, Matthew 18, whether it be a counsel, something like that, or whether it be judgment, destruction, man. Like we were going over in the Thursday conference, prophecy is written on those ICBM nuclear missiles, man. They have spirits on them and they're controlled by the Lord, and they're going to hit exactly what the Lord has them to hit, man. They're not going to miss any mark, man, because it's according to prophecy. You got one up?
I got one up.
You got one? Bring it up.
This is Sirach 20 and 9. It says, there is a sinner that has good success in evil things.
Good success in evil things. That's why it says, envy not the wicked, man. And do not be concerned how the ungodly shall be punished, because you have people that are evil. Look at the international. I wish we had that sign. Look at the international banking families. Is that not an evil, wicked family? All right, backed by witchcraft, wizardry, defiling with the blood of the saints, man. Aren't they a wicked family? But to the naked eye, well, not to the naked eye, but to the average person, they'll think what? They're successful because they control the earth's money.
Well, shit, we can take it to Jake, man.
Yeah.
Look at Dwayne Wade and his fucking wife. All right, they do all this wicked ass shit, man. Look at Lil Nas X, man, kissing niggas all on stage and shit. But they successful according to the society.
Yeah.
They got money. They got this. You know,
That's
they
right,
not
bro.
wanting for anything. Okay, what the Lord say about that, man? Hey, they're in, bro. Hey, they gonna reap how about Shimmy Yahshua's weapons of indignation, man. You know.
You got it.
And there is a gain that turneth to loss.
There's a gain that turned into loss, man. They can go into you get what that scripture I go and say, what profit of a man to gain the whole world? Come on, one of you brothers can get it real quick. Shop. Read that little part over again, right?
It says, I'm going to read it from the top again. There is a sinner that has good success in evil things, and their gain turneth to loss.
All right, because that gain turned into loss, man. That gain of what? Riches and fame and whatnot, man. All right, he that loveth his life shall lose his life, man. Okay? You got it up?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, bring it up.
All right. This is Matthew chapter 16, verse 25. For whoso, Yahushua speaking red letters, it says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it.
Right, man. All right. It said, who whosoever save his life shall lose it, man. All right, but that's not the one I wanted. The one I wanted was it said, what profit the man?
That's it.
So like,
That's the next one. It says, for what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
All right, man. So what will profit you if you gain the whole world, have a great gain and whatnot, but you lose your soul, man. All right, and it goes into what, man? Like you see that deep. You're gonna go back to it. Dwayne Wade. He's gaining the whole world by subscribing to this devil's agenda because what he say he let his woman lead the marriage, but his son on all that folliness and bullshit like that.
He's condoning it.
Yeah, he's condoning it, man.
He's a folly boy himself.
But the world gains it. The world subscribes to it. The world look at him and say like, okay, like that they praise him for that, man. But what he loses his soul, man. He say that gain is a loss. Bring it out, brother.
And it says, there is a gift that shall not profit thee, and there is a gift whose recompense is double, which is that.
All right, man. Which is double, which is that, man. Because this guy right here, he's doing all this gaining in this society. But you know what he losing? He losing what? The inheritance of the kingdom. Man, y'all got it. He's losing the inheritance of the kingdom, man. Yeah. To be ushered into to be a ruler on the planet Earth, man. All right. Because of what, man? A gift that's not profitable, man. Yeah. All right. Because what? In Matthew, when they say what? Chapter. Give me that Matthew chapter 6, man. When it's talking about when it goes into the thieves do not break in. I got chapter 6. I think it's like.
Can I make a point real quick?
Go ahead, bro.
Because this dude, he's losing a soul in his society as well. Because the man, when you go into soul, the man himself, he's that image, all right. Because the Most High says we're in the likeness of the angel, right? So that image, he's losing that. He's defiled his image by doing these hurtful things behind closed doors, man. Because if he's accepting his daughter to be like this, his wife to be ruling over him, it's safe to say that he's doing hurtful. His son. Yeah. He's doing hurtful acts behind closed doors. And it came out. His wife even exposed him. She wrote a book and stuff. This came out on the internet or social media that she pops him. He likes her to pop him, man. Yeah. So he's doing all type of hurtful works. And you can see in his spirit, man.
Hey, man,
he ain't right.
That's customs of the heathen, bro. This is custom of the heathen, bro. This is what's upheld in this society as this devil and rulership, man. All right? This is their shit. This is their customs, man. All right? And it destroys our people, bro. Yeah, you got that.
They had a little bit more for you, though.
All right,
and I'm going to get it. It says, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
Or what should a man give for exchange for his soul, man? Because it's nothing profitable, man. All right? But the Lord said wisdom and knowledge is far above rubies. All right? So what can you give the Lord for the exchange for your soul, man? Nothing. All right? But the only thing you can do is offer your body as a living sacrifice in all truth and sincerity. All right? Coming back to your power and worshiping the Lord, man. Calling upon his name, man. Doing what the Lord commanded you to do and teach and go out to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right.
You know? Not the riches of this world, man, that's going to burn. All right? You got that, Matthew, brother? Or what you had going on?
I got Sirach chapter 10 and verse 9. Why is earth in ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such an one setteth his own soul to sell.
All right, he said it. That's a good point. Yeah. He said it's his own soul to sell, man. For the riches of this world, man. All right? For the riches of this world, he selleth his soul for the riches of this world, man. That's going to be burnt up by the weapons of the Lord's indignation. Go ahead.
Because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels.
All right, that's what I'm saying. While he liveth, he casteth away his bowels, man. He's subscribing to this devil, man. He's subscribing to what the vibration that this devil is pushing out, man. All right, you got that up?
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead.
It's Matthew 6, and I'm gonna start at 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth.
All right, lay not up yourselves treasures upon earth, man, because the earth is defiled right now under this devil's rulership, man. All right. These are expectations. These are exhortations. These are writings that we must subscribe to because everything was written aforetime was written for our learning. All right, because hey, we are here in our land of captivity, man, and it's a million and one ways to go off, man. But that's why we must enter into that narrow path, man. Okay, the straight gate, man. Go ahead, brother.
Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt,
Y'all good? Go ahead. Go ahead.
and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
All right, man. And it says, lay up treasures lay not up treasures on earth, where thieves can break in and steal, man. All right, but what did it say? Lay up treasures up in heaven that where thieves cannot break in and steal, and moth do corrupt, man. And what are those treasures, man? Let me get Romans 11:33, Bible Push-Up.
Yep.
I
got some more. It says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
All right, so if you can indulge in this society, or if you're trying to be something in this society, or build up, man, or be something that as a standard, man, the Lord said, wait ye upon me, man. This is not our time to shine, not to shine how we supposed to shine. All right, woe unto you that receive your consolation on this side, bro. All right, everybody's got that, Roman?
Yeah.
Bring it up.
All right, this is Romans chapter 11 and verse 33. Oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. How searchable are his judgments and his ways past finding out.
All right, man. It said, oh, the depth of the riches and the wisdom of the Most High. That is the treasure of the Most High, the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. That is the treasure that you indulge yourself and you be occupied in prophecy, man. Occupied in the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, bro. Because what, man? When you amongst these devils, you know that damn well, like, bro, men of the Lord be in the spirit all the time. It's like, bro, everybody, like, these devils are at their ease, man. They are at their ease. While we are oppressed, man. You know? And so therefore we bury ourselves in these scriptures, man. We bury ourselves in prophecy. All right, to keep going forth in the ministry of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. You know? Because what, bro? Hey, when you lay up treasures upon on this earth, you start going after the custom of the society. Well, let me get 1 John 2:15, I believe. What you got, bro? You holding something?
I got Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 3. And I will give thee the treasures of darkness and hidden riches of secret places, that thou mayest know that I, the Lord, which called thee by thy name, am the power of Israel.
All right, man. And you know, we once didn't know this truth, man. And when we got the wisdom of the Lord, man, what, bro? It was that time, man. It was given to us to know the wisdom and knowledge of the kingdom, man. All right? Which is that real treasure. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 55 and 9. It says, for as the heavens, Salaki, I'm going to start at 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, said the Lord.
All right. Our thoughts and our ways are not like Yahweh B'Shem, because if our ways and our thoughts was like that, like if we was on that same vibration like that, man, to in a sense, we would already be out of here, man. All right. But the Lord, it's not time. The reason why we can say that, because back in that time in the during the what? It was the time of the Cold War, when Russia and America they was finna get it together, man. But it wasn't that time. Why? Because it was all for the elect's sake, man. All right, they was finna get down. You feel me? And the reason why I called it the Cold War, because nobody declared war upon each other. Okay, but it wasn't time for it to go down yet, man. The appointed time is now.
Yeah, Ecclesiastes 3 says that the time for everything under the heavens, under the sun, roughly paraphrasing, a time of war, time of peace, a time to kill, to make it alive. The Lord is following that same program, man. All right? So how much more patient should we be? It's Isaiah 55 and 9. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts.
All right, man. So basically, we're not on the same level as Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, but this fucking devil, according to what is it, Ezekiel 28? Ezekiel 28. This devil believed that he set himself up to be like the Most High. Like he think that he's the Most High, man. Okay, but the Lord just clearly said, man, your ways and all. Hey, bro, you a peon, man. Are you a madman? You a madman to think that's just like, bro. You get you I don't know, man. A featherweight versus a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? You trying to step in the ring with the heavyweight, man. This guy's finna get knocked the fuck out. You know?
Yeah, and then Obadiah, it tells you he he exalts himself as an eagle. So here you have your pride and joy, which is your NASA, your space system, your SpaceX, all right, your Apollos, whatever, however you say that, all right, your space system, all right. But it says, my thoughts are not your thoughts, my ways are not your ways. So you built up this so-called great space system, all right, and you have this theory out that there's UFOs, which are really the chariots of the Most High. You got UFOology, all right. But the Most High gave you that, man. The Most High gave you that replica, all right. Can't even compare it to the chariots and the angels, man. Can't even compare it to the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, man. The Most High gave you the space system, SpaceX, and then what? He's got you seeing all these UFOs, and you're telling the people what? Don't worry about them. Don't come in contact with them. It's just we got everything under control, man. When you scared your damn self, man, you scared out of your mind, man.
That's what
all right.
And
once they start linking up the chariots with the men of the Lord, man, they're gonna come down on us with great red. All right.
It's already starting like that. I just seen the brothers just brought out a clip. They got this guy. I don't know. They said that there's this thing going out about they are a malicious group call themselves the Rise of the Moors. All right. Yeah. But they tried to they said all these things. We are not black identity extremists. You know, but they're like they pushing that agenda geared towards the men of the Lord, man. The persecution is coming, man. It's like what it said in the book of 2 Ezra 15, I believe, when it said there's going to be a great insurrection on those that fear the Lord, man.
Uprising.
All right? Because of what, man? Hey, bro, these chariots is a curse unto Esau, man. These chariots is a curse unto you because of the simple fact that that's our salvation. All right? And it scares you like, damn, like we finna be, you know what I'm saying, under subjection under these niggas. You know? That's how they look at us. You know? But that's exactly what it's gonna be, man. The chariots of the Lord is our salvation, man. You know, I had one of you brothers hold us something.
Yeah, I'm holding 1 John.
Yeah, bring it out, brother.
This is 1 John 2 and 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and pride of life is not of the Father.
All right, it says, love not the world, man. Love not the world, these things that these heathens say is okay, man. These unrighteous decrees that allows that Jake feel like he can just go off and do, man. All right? The world will pollute you, man. It will destroy you, man. As the next, we in our land of captivity, man. We are the children of Israel. All right, we have a set of laws, code of ethics to go by. All right, it's clear, bro. It's very clear that we must still, rehearse the righteous acts. And look, let me get Judges 5 and 11. Bible Kushar, real quick.
Yeah.
All right, it says, love not the world, man. All right, and loving not the world is, it's putting off the things of this world, bro. Lineups, tattoos, all right? All this followingness that Esau promotes as the image of Jake, man. You know? The bigger degenerate you are, the more society accepts you. You got that, brother?
You said Judges 5 and 11 or Joshua 5 and 11?
Judges 5 and 11.
Right. This is Judges chapter 5 and verse 11. They that are delivered from the noise of archers.
They that are delivered from the noise of the archers. Who is they that are delivered? Who is going to be delivered? The elect, man, from the noise of the archers. What's the archers, man? They that been at the bow, man. All right, the missiles, that's what it's talking about. Bring it out, bro.
It says, they that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water.
In the places of drawing water. And what does that drawing water represent? An act of slavery, man. An act of servitude, man. All right? And who is in slavery right now? All right? You Israelites, man. All right?
There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord.
All right, there shall we rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord. And what? Love not the world, man. We rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord and love not the world. And what's the righteous acts of the Lord, man? All right? Hey, keeping the Sabbath, man. Keeping the high holy days of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right? Not doing the thing. These niggas out here wearing dresses and shit. All right? Calling it fashion, man. This is the ways of the heathen, man. Wake the fuck up, bro. Like the Lord say, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, man. And that's what we do, bro. We come out here and proclaim what the downfall of America and the salvation of the nation of Israel. Through who? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Come on with it, all right?
Even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel.
That was all I wanted on that, brother.
Right, yeah.
Go ahead, bring that out, huh?
Back in
First John.
it says, but is of the world, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever.
All right, who that do the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua abideth forever, man. All right, because the only person that's going to do the will of the Lord is the elect. Okay, and he abideth forever, man. Because the Lord said, he that believeth on me, and he shall receive eternal life, man. All right, the elect will receive eternal life, man. All right, you can go to John 3 and start at 14. What's the precept you got? All right? John 3 and 14. Go ahead, what you got? All right?
I had one of the chariots.
There's one of them.
Touching on.
Run it.
Zechariah 5:1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying robe.
All right, a flying robe, man. And what's that robe, man? That's a chariot of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. A flying robe, man, because he was spinning, man. Bring it out.
And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying robe. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits.
He explaining what the chariot looked like, how big it seemed. Go ahead.
Yeah, when you go into that, it's 30 feet long and 15 feet wide.
Man, that's big. Like, I used to build them big ass scaffolds, 30 feet long.
Yep.
That's big, and that's a small chariot, I think. You feel me? That's a small chariot. Go ahead, brother.
It says, then he said unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
All right, why is the chariot of the Lord a curse, man? All right, real quick, brother. You grab Psalms 104, right? And verse 3, I believe. It said it's a curse, bro.
That's right.
It's a curse unto who, man? The whole earth, man, the whole world. Why is it a curse, man? Because of the simple fact that 2/3 of our nation will be destroyed, all right? And at the same time, it's a curse unto this devil, man. Esau, Edom, and these heathens, bro. Because of the simple fact, it's our salvation and their destruction. When you go to 2 Ezra chapter 13, all right, he's going to destroy it, man. He's going to destroy. Hey, these chariots are going to be up in the valley of Jehoshaphat destroying shit, man. The fathership ain't going to pull up on you, you know, and Yahweh Shah going to get busy, you know. When they say to open, is open his mouth and fire coming from it, bro, that's them laser beams.
All right, and it says, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth, for everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it.
All right, you say everyone that stealeth, man. Now, who stealeth the man and selleth thereof, bro? Who stole his land, man? All right, who's the biggest thief on the planet Earth, man? Who stole nationalities, man? Who is the thief, man? When you read John chapter 10, bro. Who is that thief? Just talking about this devil, Esau, Edom, bro. All right? But, hey, bring out that precept just to back up the brother bringing out the fact of the chariots.
Okay. This is Psalms chapter 104, verse 3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds of his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind.
All right, man. Hey, the cloud, and that cloud represents the chariot, man. So whenever you see that word cloud in the scriptures, man, you got to know what context it's using in. That's the chariots, man. All right. And when you go to Isaiah 66 and 15, man, it's talking about that whirlwind, man. That is a cloud, man, which is a chariot, man. Yeah. That's going to come with the flames of fire.
Yeah, and Ezekiel the first chapter too, man.
Come on, brother. All right.
Yeah. We saw right quick another chariot scripture. This is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 23. Behold, the whirlwind of the Lord goeth forth with fury, a continuing whirlwind. It shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked.
All right, the whirlwind, and that links up with that Isaiah 65.
Yeah,
66.
16.
Yeah, it was 65. So like it wasn't 66. That links up. That whirlwind is that chariot, man. Bring it,
66 and 15. Huh?
bring it pain. All right, that's what bring it pain, bro. That chariot, man. Okay, because that's why the scriptures say, see, these scriptures are beautiful, man. It's like a puzzle, man. All right, but you got to have wisdom and knowledge to understand what it's saying, bro. All right, the brother brought out a beautiful precept saying that about the chariots being that being that it was a curse, man. Yeah. Like, and we were like, what's the okay? So why is these things the Lord's vehicle a curse? Well, it's a curse because it's your destruction and our salvation. All right.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why it says it tells you, I think it's in Jeremiah, be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, because the heathen are dismayed at it.
10.
Jeremiah 10:1.
Because the heathen, they see these chariots and they're like, oh my gosh,
aliens.
I wonder if they got little green men in them. That's right, because they're heathens, man. All right, the Lord tells you that heathens are what? As of a drop that falleth out of a vessel, man, likened unto spittle. They have no knowledge, man. They can't retain this. But unto us, it's a sign of our salvation, man. All right, you can be dismayed all you want, but it's going to be a curse unto you, heathen, man.
That's why the Lord say in Genesis 3, it shall eat the dust thereof. All thy days shall eat the dust thereof, because you're the only nation that does. Hey, I ain't gonna say you're the only nation, but hey, you don't understand what those chariots is, man. You in confusion, man.
Yeah.
All right. You know what I'm saying?
Knows,
the elites know. The elite knows, but you peons that's under elites that you simpletons, you don't know. You're dismayed at these chariots, man. You're in great fear because you think it's green little men, but we know who that is, our Savior, man. All right? You know what I'm saying?
You got one?
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
All right, that goes back with the precept that the brother brought out, bringing out the whirlwind, man. It says as his chariots like a whirlwind. So them chariots would be the whirlwind, man. That flying roll, man. All right, with fire, man. Hey, man, everybody
destroying wind.
Hey, destroying wind, bro. Everybody think that the Lord gonna come back and it's all is forgiven, but that's not so, bro. That's not scriptural. All right, where does it say that at? You know that everybody's gonna be saved. All right, all that come as you are shit.
This is they got some more.
What do you got?
It says, with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
All right, man, because the Lord is angry, bro. According to society, the Lord gonna come back all smiles and shit, ready to bestow all types of blessings on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Well, where's the Lord of judgment at, man? Where's the power of judgment at? If that's the case, man. That's why society don't respect the Most High, thinking they can play with the Most High like a hoe or something. You know, making Terry to turn unto the Lord, man. What you got, bro?
I got some more. It says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
Hey, by fire and by his sword shall the Lord plead with all flesh, man. All right, the Lord is not coming back to like let's not be simple. The Lord not coming back with a plea bargain. Hey, if you repent for this, that, and the third, then I'm gonna have mercy on you. No, man, the Lord coming to kill, man. All right, the Lord is coming to what, to bring forth his wrath, man, to kill old people, to kill young people, to kill babies, to kill them all, man. All who have not worshiped Yahweh Shem Yahushua, believe upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and kept his precepts, man. All of you, man. All of you, bro. Think of what he did to Sodom and Gomorrah, man. All right? That's why the Lord say it's going to be like the days of Noah, man. It shall be more tolerable in Sodom and Gomorrah, man, for the days that's coming to America, man. All right? What's up?
It's right, because the Lord has been wreaking havoc on these little infants and kids, because there's been an uprising of, it's been more in the media than I've seen in a while, with these little kids getting killed, man. 19-month-olds, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds. I think it was yesterday too. A 19-month-old and like a 1-year-old got shot in the head in Chicago And in Philadelphia, around the same time, a 10-year-old got shot in the head, man. So the Most High, he doesn't see an age limit. He sees your spirit, man. He knows what that spirit has done in those reincarnations and how wicked that spirit was or how righteous that spirit was, man. And he plays out your judgment on the earth according to your deeds, man. The Most High is fair. And it says, the slain of the Lord shall be many, because the scriptures speak on the blood being up to the horses' bridles in Revelation. All right? In Revelation, it speaks on the dead bodies, man. All right? Physically, all right? This is a valley of dry bones, but it's literally going to have dead bodies, man. All right? We haven't walked outside our homes. We haven't walked outside our homes and seen dead bodies, man. Oh, my neighbor just went up to the spirit world right on his lawn, man. We haven't seen those things, man. But we're going to see them, man. All right? It shall come to pass. That's why you have to gird your loins up as a man and endure affliction, man, because this is slight compared to all the glory we're going to receive on the other side, man. You got it, huh?
We had a prison.
Yeah, this is Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon.
What are the eyes? The eyes of the holy angels, man. If you could have now this is just an example. If you could have a top-notch surveillance system in your house, right? You can see the fucking imprint on the floor with the cameras. I'm talking about nobody getting in your house, nobody getting around your area, man. You would say, damn, well, I got everything on lock. Just imagine the holy angels, man. The Most High creates this technology, all right? We don't have access to them, but we will. We don't have access to the fourth dimensions, to the heavens, man, all right? Paul says what? It was things he couldn't utter, man, all right, when he seen it. So we know those things up there are too high for our thoughts right now, man. Even King David said that. But we know that the eyes of the Lord, they're upon the sinful kingdom, man. They're watching everything we do. They're watching everything Esau does, and they're reporting up back to the Most High, man. Decency and order. That's how the angels work, man. You got it, right?
This is it says, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom.
The sinful kingdom being America, sin goes into transgression. This society is stamped with transgression against the laws and statutes and commandments of Yahweh Shimon Shah, man. That's point blank, period. All right. If you have eyes on the top of your skull, man, you can see that this society is built in confusion, man. All right. You can see that society is headed on some type of collapse. All right. Now, if you have spiritual eyes, you can tell that the society and know through prophecy is going to be nuked, man. All right. That the elect are going to be delivered out of here. We're going to receive incorruptible bodies. We're going to be broken out of these chains of darkness, man. We're going to behold this place getting destroyed over us under sealed glass, man. Shalom to Yakim on the comment board. Y'all Bashim Yah Shabrak. All right? You know these things, but it's all through prophecy, man. We don't follow any other guidelines except written in these books, man. All right? And that the Lord gives us. You got it, huh?
It says, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
Yeah, because get in Jeremiah, it tells you Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, and he's going to what? Destroy it off of the face of the earth, man. All right? And it tells you many other places what's going to behold of Babylon. Fowls and birds, man. All right? Neither the Arabians shall pitch tent here anymore. So we know these things are going to come to pass, man. The Most High is going to utterly destroy this place, man. It tells you in the scriptures this smoke goeth up forever. But we know that this place, all right, when we're going to look back on it, it's going to be, you're not going to be able to tell where nothing was ever here, man. No state lines, no borders, no nothing, man. It's going to be utterly destroyed, and only nuclear fire can do that, man. All right? Only those that concentrated heat from those laser beams on the chariots and Yahweh Bashim Yahushua can do that, man. There's going to be an angelic power that's going to destroy this place, man. All right? And with this place being destroyed, you got all the philosophies getting destroyed. You got the dogmas. You got all this wicked education, this wicked religion, this wicked military. It's all going to be destroyed. And that's the infrastructure of a society, right?
Yep. And, you got it, and that's why the Lord say it should be a new Jerusalem. All right?
They come down.
Yeah, man. That goes back to the how nothing in our kingdom, and Lord willing, we of the elect, nothing will be the same as how it's ran here, man. Nothing like, bro. This is small potatoes, bro. When I say small potatoes, I'm talking about hadn't even sprout yet, man. This shit ain't got nothing compared on what's coming to us, man. You still on that Jeremiah 51?
Yeah.
It's Jeremiah 51:7 says, Babylon had been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand.
I mean, the Most High just looking at Babylon. All right. When you have a cup, it's what? It's your possession.
Mm-hmm.
It's in your hand. You can marvel at it, or you can look at it and other discuss how the Most High is looking at America. All right. But it had been that cup, and it's that vessel of wrath that's going to be ultimately destroyed. You got it out.
That had made all the earth drunken, and the nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad.
Right.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah, because the nations are mad because what? They've adopted the policies of America. They've slept with America. They've laid in bed with America. And America is spoken of as a whore, right? Mm-hmm. So when you lay down in bed with a nasty whore, you come up with STDs. You come up with STDs. You come up with all type of infections. All right? You get sick. And all these other nations are sick. All the scriptures call it drunken, man. They're drunk with the wine and the philosophies and dogmas of America. And they're going to realize that what? This whole time they were drunk, not paying attention, impaired, all right? America was what? They had to wipe their eyes all along. You was a whore this whole time. Mm-hmm. I done slept with you. You done gave me STDs. I done been drunk. And now they're mad, man. And they're going to turn and hate the whore and destroy it, man. Back in Ezekiel 38, man. Countries like Russia, Iran, all right? They're going to destroy Turkey. They're going to destroy America, Libya.
All right? You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, look. These fucking Hamites, hey, they going to try to get, hey, they going to want to get a piece of America too, bro. Because I believe what that was, America took down Gaddafi, huh? Took down Gaddafi, and what the fuck could they have done? Nothing. All right? So whenever it's time to jump air, hey, that's how it is, bro. You have, this I used to watch. And this is a good example. I used to, like, back when I was coming in, I used to watch, like, brothers bringing it out, but nobody would say nothing to the men of the Lord. Mm-hmm. But when that one person come up and say something, then everybody else want to come say something. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how it's going to be with all these other nations. They're going to see Russia. You feel me? Like, man, fuck all that. Russia and Moab. And well, fuck all that. What's cracking? And then you're going to have these other, these weak nations that's gonna say I'm strong.
Let the weak say I'm strong.
And they're gonna get America ass, man. You know? Look, check it out. But I'm gonna bring up. This is Revelation 18:3. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Yeah, they committed fornication because they went against their own customs and policies to take on what America does, man.
Yeah.
You got Moab. Moab is just as proudful, man. The scriptures tell you about him in second edges. We have heard of the pride of Moab. You just as proudful, all right, because you think you up next. Psalms 2, why do the heathen rage, man? And imagine a vain thing. So you got Moab rocking 3-piece suits, all right, getting boosie fades, man. Look at King Jong-un, man. He's drunk, man, all right? Look at Vladimir Putin. He's drunk, man. They all been affected and bitten by that whore, man. And look, if you go to these other nations in their countries, what do they have on every corner that America has? McDonald's, man. Fast food restaurants, all right? They operate in a system of commerce. Everything you have, well, lots of things you look in the back of your tag of your shirt that say made in China, made in Indonesia.
Right? You got American embassies all over the fucking planet.
Yeah, military bases, Germany.
You know? Posted up garrisons.
That's what they do. Yes, the scriptures say he enlarging himself. Matter of fact, I'm about to get it, but you got it, man.
But check it up. It says, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of a delicacy. That's because of the simple fact these other nations, they got in bed with America, bro. They reap the benefits. You know what I'm saying? America's their war, man. Everybody got a piece of that war, man. Everybody getting a piece of it and getting what they put in and out of that bitch, man. You know? But they gonna turn on that hoe, man. You know? Because of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah spoken, bro. Because America has to go down, man, for us to get our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let's have a cook 2 and 5. Yea, also, because I'm gonna start at 3. I'm gonna read through 5. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
All right, the vision is yet for an appointed time, man. And what's that vision, man? Hey, this devil pushing out the RFID, okay? Hey, America being destroyed, man. Okay, and Yahweh Shah making his return, man, and gathering is up the elect, man. But before the Lord return, and gather his elect, man, all types of hell gonna break loose on the planet Earth, man. That is the vision, man. All right, and for about a vision, hey, men of the Lord were moved by fear, man, to come out here and prophesy, man. You know, go ahead, break it out, brother.
But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it.
At the end of it shall speak and not lie. End of what, man? At the end of this fucking eon. All right, it shall speak and not lie, man. These prophecies ain't lying, man. It's coming to pass what the Lord said, man. Okay? It is coming to pass, man, day by day, man. We are almost out of here, man. And all you fucking dumbass people gonna see, man. Especially 2/3 of our nation, man. You wicked, degenerate plants, man. All right? The Lord is gonna uproot you niggas, man. And you fake ass niggas that's teaching, a so-called teaching, man. Not teaching the name of the Lord. All right? Going after fame and teaching from your own belly, man. All right? Saying that the mark of the beast is not the RFID chip, man. All right? Going off in doctrine, man.
Said, when you preach another Yahweh shot, man,
You give him that Godspeed,
yeah.
man.
You know? That means come up firm against him, man. Like, what you mean?
Yeah, and then
right.
we gonna defend the gospel, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
It says, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
And he's gonna come and shall not tarry, man. Give me Jeremiah 55. I know. Give me Jeremiah 55. I want to say it's 7 or 8. Bring it out, brother.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
The just shall live by his faith, man. The justified shall live by the faith, man. The faith of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Believing that Yahweh Shai say he's gonna return, he's gonna come get us. Lord willing, we'll be elect, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
It says, yea, also, and this is backing up that Jeremiah and backing up what the brother brought out about the nations are mad, man, and drunken. It says, yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keep it at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
All right, man. That goes into with this devil. He spread out thin, man. All right, he spread out thin. He got American embassies all over the place, man. He got military soldiers all over the place, and that's where it's gonna come into where it said we're gonna go to it. We're gonna go to that city without walls. I believe, just quoting the scripture. So like if I paraphrase it wrong, you know, you got some well, go ahead.
Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb, saying, woe to him that increases that which is not his.
Woe to them that increases which is not his, man. This fucking devil thinks he governs the whole think the earth is his, was made for his sake, man. All right? He go over there and pushes his philosophies, you know. Talk about, hey, look, man, you can't do so. You tell these other countries, hey, you can't do this, but they guilty of the same fucking thing. That's some prideful shit, you know. Go ahead, but that's why this devil he's off on all fucking parts of the board, man. Okay.
And say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee?
All right, he said, laid ourselves in thick clay in all this debt, man. America is in debt like a motherfucker, bro. America is in debt physically, and America is in debt spiritually, because your receipt of sins reaches unto the heavens, man, and you can't pay for it, man. The only way you can pay for it is through the shedding of your blood.
Yeah, lands can only be cleansed by the blood, man.
All right, man. Hey, look, bro, we ain't making this up here, man. All right, this is in the scriptures. When you read the scriptures with understanding, then you shall understand. But the Lord has to part understanding unto you. Come on with it.
And awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them.
All right, man, for be spoiled and shit, man. All right, you're gonna be taken in your own craftiness, man. And it was that Isaiah 55 I wanted. 55. It was Isaiah 55.
And that's the point.
Go ahead.
It says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
All right, man. All this blood that you done shed, all this shit that you did, you deem a country with weapons of mass destruction. Go over there and fuck that shit up and hold yourself not accountable. You know what I'm saying? Make shit up, man. You spoil all these nations. Hey, these say, yeah, you gonna be spoiled too, bro. All right? The Lord gonna allow, the Lord's going to allow these nations to get busy on America, man. Okay? Because all the atrocities that America have done, man. All right? But that's why the Lord say, hey, look, hey, these Edomites gonna destroy themselves, man. All right? Russia gonna destroy this bitch, man. Okay? Yeah, you got that Isaiah 55 started like 7 or whatever.
Isaiah 55 and
7.
7. Isaiah 55 and 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and let the unrighteous go.
Lock you, brother. 55 and 7. Yeah, you right. Yeah.
Yeah, but according to the scriptures, Esau is a vagabond, man. All right? He goes into other lands because Job 9 and 24 says the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, right? So he goes into these other lands.
Read down to the left.
He pollutes them. Because he's a parasite. What does a parasite do? Parasite gets up in you unknowingly, and it feeds off of you. And for years and years and years, you'll never know that you got that parasite in you until you might die. Or you might get real sick and then fall on your deathbed, and then you run into a doctor or something, and you'll be like, man, you got a 30-foot tapeworm in you, man. All right, that's how Esau rocks, man.
Bro, that's his philosophies and shit. That's that parasite upon our people, man. Yeah. His philosophies is the parasite unto the nation of Israel, man, which destroyed us, man. Okay, that's why the Lord. That's why the scriptures say, "Come out of her, man, for it will destroy you, man, with a sword of destruction." The philosophies and the infrastructure of this place is a cancer unto the nation of Israel, man. Let that bring out your precept.
It's Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land where ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
All right, but by the blood of him that shed it, man. Okay. The thing is that, bro, this place, the blood has shed this place, man. I mean, we have shed a lot of blood in this place, man. You know, and that's what that's why. Hey, you gotta shed your blood, bro. All right, you guys. And we want biblical reparations, man. We don't want no goddamn money, man.
Yeah, man. This guy talking about 14 trillion.
Yeah,
man.
We don't, hey, look, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what the Lord say. About you, man. Let me get that. So like Isaiah 56. Isaiah 56, Baba Kushar, start at verse, I want to say 13.
I got you.
Let me see. Yeah. Isaiah 56, Baba Kushar.
They don't have 13 verse.
No. It's at 10. Start at 10. Read down.
This is Isaiah 56 and 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
All right, their watchmen are blind, man. These fuck niggas talking about we need $14 trillion that's gonna settle the debt, man. How that's gonna settle the debt, man? This is centuries of rape, rob, and murder, man. All right. This is the destruction of our people, saying raise it to the foundation thereof, man. All this free labor, man.
Yeah. It's not a finance. It's not a. The bigger picture is the spiritual complex that Esau has with us, man.
Yo.
It's not a financial complex, man.
Because we got the birthright.
Yeah. You have Jakes that's so-called, like the brother, having evil success in this society, man. So Esau will give you money. He'll set you up to have money, all right? But will he set you up to get this knowledge? That's where the spiritual complex comes in. That's where it comes in, because he doesn't want to have you access to this knowledge and know who you truly are, man. To break away from those philosophies and for you to basically sober up, man, and not be drunk no more. He wants you to be drunk.
Read verse 11.
It says, yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough.
Which ain't that a greedy ass dog? First, he already living lavishly. For him to have a platform, he's already living some type of great way. You know what I'm saying? Better than most. Okay. and he asked for, he say we need $14 trillion. You don't think he gonna get a nice chunk of that? That's greedy, man.
Yep.
You know, but that's supposed to be our leaders of the nation of Israel. That's supposed to be the advocates of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, asking for reparations and money. All right, but the Lord say what? Riches shall not profit in a day of wrath.
Yep.
Huh? Come on with
It
it, bro.
says they all look to their own way, everyone for his gain from his quarter.
All right, y'all look to one way, man. All right. A fool is wise in his own ways, man. That's foolish, man. Okay? We don't want the money and it's still in the kingdom where this devil is still ruling over us, man.
Yeah.
And to tell you the truth, real riches isn't money, bro.
Yep. Land, cattle,
It's
gold,
substance.
silver. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's real money, bro.
It's truth.
Real money got weight to it. All right? These FRNs, promissory notes to pay the bank back, man. That shit that you print out of thin air, man. All that shit gonna come to naught, man, through the hyperinflation.
Get out of that matrix, Israel, man. Israel plugged into that matrix, man. Like, remember on the movie Matrix?
Yeah.
When old boy was like, when you bring me back, I just want to just make it feel real. He was eating a steak. He knew the steak wasn't real, man. He just wanted that lustful satisfaction of the world, man. All right, he couldn't depart from that world. What happened to him in the end, man? He got blotted out. Blotted out, man.
Got aired out, man.
You got it, bro.
Because the Lord, the Lord not dealing like that, man. The Lord not dealing with motherfuckers that want to look. Hey, man, the Lord said you either gonna serve me and hate the other, man. All right. The Lord, he said, conform not to the ways of the world.
Right.
You know, you got a precept, brother, you can hold?
Go
ahead.
First Maccabees.
Go ahead.
First Maccabees 1 and 11, and it says, in those days went out of Israel the wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
All right, man. That is when you asking for $14 trillion, you making a covenant with the heathen. Like, all right, if you give us $14 trillion, then we gonna be straight. That's a covenant right there. That's making an agreement and a promise with this devil. Hey, we gonna be straight. But and look, and you gotta know that the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. Okay, we gonna give you this 14 trillion. But gotta take the RFID, all those who get a piece of this, man. They all gotta take this.
Yeah.
All right?
Your reparations are coming with reparations.
Yeah. That's right.
You can get this money, but we got some reparations for you as well. So you will follow this guideline. We know you are lovers of money. 2/3 of Israel lovers of money. They love mammon more than they love the Lord.
That's right.
We're gonna hit them right where the addiction is. This money. Come get this money. Come get this RFID chip. All right, because Esau is the realest, the biggest nigga there is, man. He got a hustler mentality. He know how to hustle you, jakes out your salvation. He's fast talking. All right. His pen game is all the way there with his laws and policies, man. He's a hustler. He's a hustler, man. And he's successfully hustled 2/3 out of your salvation, man, your heritage, but not the elect. It says, if it were able to be deceived, man, if we were able to be deceived, roughly paraphrasing, man. All right. You got more out? But with that, man, all right, Lord willing, this message is edifying. We're going to turn and face the east and give infinite honors and glories to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the positive great millstone, rule well and teach well, and worthy of the double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last sections of time. Bob, Kwame Yashala.
Kwame Yashala.
Until next time, Shalom.
Shalom.